back to my channel, and if you are new to this channel, welcome. For this turban, I'll be using 22 inches by 5 inches for the band, and for the body I'll be using 22 inches by 18 inches. This is a stretchy fabric. It is called lycra. This turban will have a loop, and the loop measurement is 6 inches by 8 inches. 6 inches, 8 inches. Since this is a stretchy fabric, if you're making in bulk to sell, then you should use 21.5 inches to 22 inches, but ensure to use an overlocker or a zigzag stitch. But if you don't have an overlocker and you are making for yourself, you can go ahead and use your head circumference by 5 inches and your head circumference by 18 inches. Okay, next, let's say this is the right side. I'll fold like this for the band, and I'll sew half an inch. And for the body, this is the right side, and I'll fold like this, and I'll sew half an inch too. And for the loop, I'll fold like this, and I'll sew half an inch too. Okay, this is it. After sewing, I'll take my loop and I'll turn it inside out. I'll be placing it like this. After sewing, I should have about 2.5 inches left. Okay, and I'll set it aside. And for my band, I'll fold like this. I'll open this place up and I'll fold like this. And for the body, I'll open this place up. I'll attach my band there, from there. And I'll hold it with pin. Then I'll take it to my sewing machine and I'll sew half an inch round. Okay, after sewing it, this is it. After sewing it, next I'll come here. Okay, I will sew this place, but first I will mark out the space for the loop. Our loop is 2.5 inches, so divided into 2. Since this is 2, it will be 1.25 inch. So I will mark 1.25 inch. Okay, next I will take to my sewing machine and sew from here, from this mark to this place. I'll sew half an inch. Okay, after sewing it, next is to attach my loop. I'll attach my loop this way, from here. See, this is the back. Okay, see the way I placed it. I'll take this one and I'll take to my sewing machine and sew half an inch. Okay, after sewing it, next is to come to this side and I will gather from here to here. I will leave out the band area. I will gather from here to here with my needle and thread. Ensure to double thread your needle. Okay, I will turn it over. This is what I have. This is what I have. For my bow, I'm using 15 inches by 6 inches. So this is the right side. I'll fold it like this. Since it's 6 inches, I'll mark 3 inches, that's the middle. Then from the 3 inches, I'll mark half an inch up and half an inch down. Okay, then I'll sew half an inch and I'll stop at the top mark, and from here I'll sew another half an inch and stop. I'll leave this 1 inch gap to turn in my bow. So I'll take my sewing machine and sew. Okay, after sewing it, next I'll place it like this. I'll place this at the center. I'll open it up. I'll hold it with pin. I'll take to my sewing machine and sew half an inch here and half an inch down here. Okay, after sewing it, I'll notch the 4 corners. My scissors. Then from the opening I left earlier, I will turn it inside out. Okay, I will do this. Then I will stitch it. After that, I will knot at the back. Okay, this is my bow. You can wear it without bow, or you can attach your bow and wear it and sew it. Next is to make my braid. This is the stretchy part. I have 30 inches by 12 inches. I have 3 strips of it. 12 inches, 30 inches. Okay. Next, I'll take one strip, I'll fold like this. This is the wrong side. I'll fold like this, fold like this, and fold like this. I'll repeat the same thing for others. Okay. You can hold here with pin or needle. Or just stack it. Okay. Then I'll hold here down with any heavy object. Then I'll start forming my braids. When I get to the end, I'll sew it now. I'll finish up this one. So this is it. I'll cut out 2 strips to cover the 2 edges of my braid. This is 6 inches by 2.5 inches. 6 inches, 2.5 inches. So I'll take to my sewing machine, fold and sew 1/2 inch. I'll repeat the same thing here. Okay, after sewing it, I'll place it like this. This place will be at the back. Now sew it with my needle and thread. After that, I'll pull it out. I'll repeat the same thing for this side. Okay, next I'll fold here in. You can take to your sewing machine and sew, or use your needle and thread to make an invisible stitch. I'll repeat the same thing for here. Next is to add a fastener to it. Okay, I will be placing it, I will be overlapping it like this. Okay, this is it. So since it stretches, it can size all adult head size.